It's Christmas morning here on, what's today's day? The September 8th, Sunday,
Yes.
September 8th.
School starts tomorrow.
School starts tomorrow, but today
It's
in my opinion, the official start of the NFL season.
And it's
Forget the
all
Thursday night game.
about football today.
All about football today. So, if you haven't seen before in my previous videos, this is my boy Lewis, and of course myself. And we are here to give you our NFL picks. It's like 11 o'clock right now. We're about to head out to a bar and grill to watch the games today, but we thought we'd give you some picks first. So, starting off, Patriots at the Bills. Who you got?
Well, the Bills are my favorite team, and I'm going to take the Bills. And the upset pick, my only upset pick probably. And, I mean, it's going to be hard, but we got E.G. Manuel starting, and hopefully they can get the job done.
3 words for the Bills. No, not today. Tom Brady all over the Bills. Could be player of the week. Easy.
Over Peyton Manning.
Oh yeah, Peyton Manning. I forgot about Peyton Manning. He might have a Peyton Manning type day, but I don't think 7 touchdowns.
Next game we got the Titans and Steelers. Who do you got?
I'm going to have to go with the Steelers at home. Even though I love Jake Locker, University of Washington guy, I don't trust him on the road. And the Titans just don't have enough weapons, in my opinion. Chris Johnson isn't the same running back he used to be. Give me the Steelers.
I'm going to agree with you on that. I think the Steelers, maybe defense will hang in there the first couple of weeks. You know, they're getting old, but then they'll start to fall apart at the end.
All right, next game. I think one of the best games this week. We got the Falcons and the Saints, and just now it was announced on Sunday NFL Countdown that Roddy White will start, but will be very limited for the Falcons. Who you got?
I'm going to go with the Saints on this one. Sean Payne, his first game coming back, and him and Drew Brees will make a dynamic duo against that Falcons defense.
I'm going to have to go against you again and say with the Falcons, even though Roddy White's out, they still have Julio Jones. They still have a revamped running game that should be much better with Steven Jackson in their backfield. They have a way better defense than the Saints, and I think the Falcons win a shootout.
In our next game, we got the Bucks versus the very bad Jets.
Must I say who I pick in this one, folks? Bucks slaughter the Jets. Josh Freeman has his only good game of the season. And, yeah, there you go.
I'm agree with you.
I'm worried about Doug Martin. Doug Martin probably runs for somewhere around 600 yards today.
Yeah, I'm agree with you on that one. And Darrell Revis has 2 picks in this game.
Next game is the Chiefs against the Jaguars. And, Lewis, what you got?
I gotta go with the Chiefs. I think they're a way better team than the Jaguars. I mean, they're gonna run the ball with Jamal Charles, and that's that.
I agree. I think Alex Smith will have a chip on his shoulder, having his job taken last year by Colin Kaepernick. He's ready to go out there and prove that he can start at a high level in this league, and he'll beat the measly Jaguars.
Yes.
Next game is another good game. One of my opinion, the most underrated teams, the Carolina Panthers, host the Seattle Seahawks. Who you got in this one?
Well, as much as I agree with you that Carolina is such an underrated team, I'm going to have to go with the great defense of Seattle and Russell Wilson. They got a lot of weapons on the offensive ball with Marshawn Lynch, and their defense is just locked down.
I have to agree. I think Himden's going to have trouble going up against the best secondary in the league. He's already not the best passing quarterback. He'll have to rely on his legs, and I don't see it happening. Marshawn Lynch, beast mode on him today.
Speaking of Marshawn Lynch.
Uh-oh. The throwback is coming out. Oh my goodness, what a throw. Is it Reebok? It's Reebok, folks.
I got my Lynch jersey
it's
for
Reebok.
today. Reebok on deck. Put this on to show...
Back when the Buffalo Bills would finish 6-10.
7-9.
7-9.
Now they finish a lot worse.
God. That's
putting
crazy
it on,
shit, folks.
And our next game, we got the Bengals versus the Bears. And I'm going to have to go with the Bengals on this one.
I think this game can be closer than a lot of people expect. I don't like the Bears much as a team, but the Bengals have trouble blowing people out. But I do think Andy Dalton will lead his team to victory today. Next game up, we got the Dolphins, who spent a ton of money, and they take on the Browns.
Honestly, I'm going to go with Dolphins on this one. Even though going on the road, they're facing the Browns. And we all know Browns aren't the best team.
Yeah, I don't think the Dolphins will have any trouble beating the Browns. I see a lot of people saying that they'll be an upset. I don't think so. Brandon Whedon, I don't trust him.
Yeah.
I don't trust him, even at home.
In our next game, it's actually a pretty good game. Adrian Peterson's first game after his monster year versus Calvin Johnson after his monster year, and Vikings versus the Lions.
I expect the two boys, Adrian Peterson and Calvin Johnson, to go big today. But I do expect the Vikings to win this game. The Lions just don't have enough defense, and I feel like the offense is more well-rounded for the Vikings. Sleeper today, he's on one of my fantasy teams. Watch out for tight end Kyle Rudolph. Pro Bowl MVP. He is a solid tight end, and I don't think the Lions will be able to cover him.
I'm going to have to disagree with you on that one. I'm going to have to go with the Lions. I think Matthew Stafford can have a field day against the Vikings defense. And I think the Lions defense will hold on.
Okay, and next game, my pick for the worst team in the league this year, the Oakland Raiders at the Indianapolis Colts.
The Raiders.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go with
Just
the
making
Colts.
I'm going to have to go with the Colts as well. I mean, you can't pick the Raiders. Terrell Pryor is your starting quarterback. Is that a joke or something? Yeah.
And our next game...
That's just the 1 o'clock games.
Yeah.
There's 10 1 o'clock games this week, folks.
We got 2 4 o'clock games, 4:25 actually. And the first one, maybe a game of the week, Green Bay versus San Francisco. What do you got?
Let me put it this way. It's going to be high scoring. Aaron Rodgers and Colin Kaepernick are going to get a lot of yards and touchdowns. But in the end, the 49ers defense will prove superior, and the 49ers will pull it off with a home win.
I think I'm going to agree with you on that one. I think it's going to be really close, maybe by like 3 points. But I think Colin Kaepernick turns it up. And, yeah, the defense does hold on.
Next up, another game that I think is closer than you should pay more attention to than a lot of people think. The Arizona Cardinals at the St. Louis Rams.
Well, I think I'm going to go with St. Louis on this one. I feel like they can get it done at home. I feel like they can throw the ball well, hopefully against the Arizona defense, and their defense can hang on.
I actually have Arizona right now, but I'm going to switch my pick to St. Louis. Been doing a lot of studying on this game. I usually don't switch my picks because it always comes back to bite me. But Carson Palmer, his first regular season game with the new team, don't expect him to be all in sync yet. And don't forget, St. Louis has a pretty good defense. And they also have Tavon Austin, the star rookie.
And in our Sunday night game, we got the New York Giants at the Dallas Cowboys. I wonder who you got, Omar.
G-Man! You already know. Oh, if you're watching this video, Sammy G Sports, watch out. You got to lose that bet we made. You have to make a week-long of videos repping the Giants. So just get ready after tonight to start repping the Giants. Because, my boys are going to win down in Dallas, where we always win 4-0 at Jerry World. We've never lost there, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Well, that's going to change because the Cowboys are winning today. Tony Romo comes out firing. DeMarco Murray comes out firing. The front seven of the Cowboys comes out firing and stop the Giants.
Alright, so we got 2 Monday night games this week, as they always do with the first week of the year. At 7:10, we have the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Redskins in an NFC matchup. Who do you got?
I'm going to go with the Redskins. RG3 coming back. Even though Chip Kelly's offense is new, I don't think it's going to work out the first couple of weeks. And I think the Redskins defense holds on against Michael Vick.
I have to agree. As I said to you, Eagle fans, I don't know what you're drinking, what you're smoking to make you think you're going to improve by 4 or 5 wins this year. You're not going anywhere. The Redskins are going to score points on your lowly defense that only cares about Riley Cooper and his stupid racist comment. You've lost too many people to ACLs. Your team is a joke. Sorry, that's the truth.
And in our final game of Week 1, we have Houston, Texas at San Diego Chargers. I feel like Houston, Texas will underrate, but I'm going to have to pick them against the Chargers, who I don't know where they're going in their next couple of years.
Do the Chargers ever do anything? No. I picked the Texans. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I know it was long, but Week 1 of the NFL football season is here. Enjoy your team's game.
Buffalo Bills.
Unless you're an Eagle Cowboy fan, because you're both going to get smacked. That's all.
Peace.